way that you will be diamond by the end of this training is to do the trainings. When one of the coaches and leaders in here tells you that you've got to send out X number of invites, well, you better do it, even if it makes you want to throw up. And when we say, oh, you've got to go into the Coach Online office and you've got to pull this report, you've better dang well do it. The only way that this business grows is if you put in the hard work. I always say hard work never goes unrewarded, and I firmly believe that. And you may not always see the fruit of your labors right away or in the time frame in which you want, but let me tell you what, hard work never goes unrewarded. So you have to put in the work. If you think that you were able to just put in 20 bucks, show up and watch some videos, and then, oh, magical fairy dust, you're diamond, that's not how it works. The people who will turn diamond during this group will have earned every single bit of it with blood, sweat, and tears. You're going to have to get uncomfortable. You're going to have to do things you've never done. You might have to tell your family, hey, listen, I'm sorry, for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be working really hard towards a goal. And I promise you, when mommy hits that goal, I'm going to take everybody out for froyo, and it's going to be a really good time, and we're going to celebrate. But in the meantime, I need to give you a little bit of leeway, and I need for you to let me rock this goal. But you're going to have to do the work. All right, the number 6 reason why you won't go diamond during this group, you're gonna make excuses. You're gonna make excuses. Things like this. Oh, I didn't hit diamond during the group because my kid was sick. You know, we're having financial trouble. It just wasn't a good time. Oh, you know, I don't have a big social media following. Whatever. Insert whatever freaking excuse you want to put in. Listen, here's the thing. We all have shit that happens in our life. We all have stuff that happens in our life. Believe it or not, you may think that my life is all roses and sunshine, but it's not. My business grew when I got divorced. My business grew when my mom was really ill. My business grew when I first found out Bianca had Tourette syndrome. My business grew when a home builder stole $400,000 from my husband and I and didn't build our goddamn home. Like, you can let excuses define you, or you can rise above those challenges. So yeah, you can come to the end of the 6 weeks and say, yeah, I didn't turn diamond, but it's because I got the flu, or I didn't turn diamond because, you know, insert whatever excuse you want. But the reality is when life gets hard, lean into the business. That's the perfect time to show people what you are made of. There is no excuse for why you should not be diamond by the end of this group. It is 12 people, 8 personally sponsored by you, 4 personally sponsored by somebody else. You could do that. You could walk out into your neighborhood right now and knock on the doors of 12 people and get them to become a coach. You could. I'm not going to make you do that. That'd be really awkward, but you could. You absolutely could. So no excuses. You know, don't just put up that hashtag in your story, hashtag no excuses, and you don't really mean it. No excuses. Will you or won't you be diamond by the end of this group? Because here's the thing, diamond is just the beginning. Diamond is just the beginning. Once you hit diamond, okay, now you got to hit 1-star diamond so you can get qualified for New Leader Conference. And then you got to hit 2-star diamond so you can start getting quarterly bonus, open up your second business center and franchise yourself. Oh, next thing you know, you've made your second business center diamond. Now you're 3-star. Ooh, now you're approaching 5-star diamond elite. Like, that's where the magic really starts to happen, but it starts with diamond. So don't you dare make an excuse. Don't you tell me you were sick. Don't tell me you were tired. Don't tell me anything other than you are not going to let excuses get in your way. All right, the number 6, oh, I already said 6. The number 7 reason why you won't become diamond during this group? Well, it's not your fault. You're going to blame others. You would be successful if your husband really were a little bit more supportive. You would be successful if you didn't have so many damn kids. You would hit diamond, you know, if your upline sponsor only gave you the perfect script. You would be successful if, you know, all the people in your friend group weren't already coaches. You would be whatever, right? Blame, blah, blah, blah. It's all crap. It's complete crap. The only reason you won't be diamond, if you want to blame anybody at the end of these 6 weeks for not being whatever it is that you want to be, blame you. The year that, I don't even know if Micah knows this story, but the year that Micah went Superstar Diamond 2, I wanted to be Superstar Diamond 2 that year too, and it didn't happen for us. And when she hit Superstar Diamond 2 and I heard it, I was pissed. Why her, not me? And I had like a pity party for a minute. And then I told my husband, I was like, ugh. And he was like, what? I'm like, Micah went superstar too. And he's like, why aren't you happy for her? And I'm like, well, I am, but I wanted to be superstar diamond too. Okay, can't you still? Like, what does it matter if she was number 6 and you're number 7? What does it matter? Like, who do you have to blame other than you that your team isn't superstar diamond 2 yet? And so then I decided to be really joyful for Micah and then work really hard and make it happen for my team. Because at the end of the day, nothing else matters. The only person I can blame for anything in life is me. If we don't hit superstar diamond 3 this year, it's not on my team. It's not on my coaches. It's not on my husband. It's not on anything other than me. So if you want to be diamond, you can be diamond. But it's not your husband's fault. It's not your kid's fault. It's not your upline's fault. It's on you, baby. It's on you. And you got to take ownership of that. If you've not already read the book Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink, I highly recommend it. And actually taking extreme ownership in all you do is one of my husband and I's core family values, because no matter what happens in life, you have responsibility on it. You don't hit diamond by the end of the 6-week group. What could you have done differently? Why? And it's not because, well, only if your husband would have done the dishes so you could have gotten on more calls. Nope. Oh, well, only if, you knew more people who had the money to afford this. Nope. None of that. It's on you. You've got to take extreme ownership. What could you have done differently? Maybe you could have laid out better expectations for how you would like your spouse to support you. Maybe you could have gone out and talked to more people or showed more value in our product so that they really did understand that they could afford this opportunity. It was just that they weren't making their health and fitness a priority. So don't place the blame on anybody but you. You have the full control to either be diamond or to not by the end of this group. The number 8 reason why you will not make diamond by the end of this group: you don't take your workouts and your nutrition seriously. We are a health and fitness company first. Let that sink in for a minute. Now, I didn't say you had to have abs. I didn't say you had to have a perfect body. I didn't say you couldn't eat cookies. We all know, Lord knows I love me some cookies and chocolate. But if you are half-assing your workouts and you are half-assing your nutrition, chances are you're half-assing your business. Here's the deal. If you can press play on your workouts, you can press play on your business. It's skill transfer. Why was 80-Day Obsession so phenomenal for so many people's businesses? It's not because of the bands and the sliders. It wasn't because of Autumn Calabrese. Yeah, she's amazing. But it was because if you could press play for 80 days in a row, if you could follow that time nutrition plan for 80 days in a row, that kind of discipline spilled out into your actual business and changed the way you showed up. So if you are finding yourself struggling, if you're finding yourself in a place of I don't know what to do for these next 6 weeks, get hyper focused on your workouts and your nutrition. For Pete's sake, we've got the Ultimate Portion Fix that just came out. Hopefully every single one of you bought it. Starting tomorrow, you better be using those containers like a boss. You better be containering your face off. Seriously. Because if you can be that disciplined in your containers, then you can watch all of these trainings. If you can eat from those containers and you can press play on your workout and you can never miss a workout in Transform 20, if that's what you're doing, then you can sign up 8 personally sponsored coaches. It is skill transfer. And when I find the people that are the most successful in their business are the ones that recommitted to what this is. We all got into this because we have a passion for health and fitness. We're not selling eyeliner or lip gloss. We're not selling tights or face cream. We are selling health and fitness, baby. And if you are not committed to that process, you're going to struggle. So if you want to commit to this group for the next 6 weeks, then I highly recommend you recommit to your health and your fitness goals. Write it down. If you eat it, you write it. If you do it, you write it. That's what I love about the push journal, because Shalene, it's not just about business. You got to write all the food you ate. You have to write how many hours you slept. You've got to write what workouts you did. And I'm telling you, me using that push journal, even me, as disciplined as I am, I have been more disciplined these past 15 days. So you want to hit diamond in this group? It starts by you hitting diamond in your health and fitness again, being the ultimate challenger. because nobody wants to follow a coach that half-asses anything. So put your whole ass into your business, and that includes your fitness and nutrition. The number 9 reason why you won't be diamond by the end of this group, you're afraid of the word no. Y'all, no just means not right now. No just means not right now. Here's the funny thing. If someone tells you no, you don't die. I have not lost a coach yet from the word no. I have not had a coach go, oh my gosh, somebody said no, and then they fall out and die. It hasn't happened once. And I can't tell you the number of people who told me no in the beginning and are coming back to me now, years later. No just means not right now. Y'all, sometimes we want it in our timeline and it's not the right place for them, especially if you're newer. People need to be watching you, seeing how this thing works. If you talk to 100 people and 90 of them told you no, you're like, man, that is a lot of no's. That's a lot of rejection. But that means 10 people told you yes. That would already be 2 people away from your goal of diamond. Think about that for a minute. If you talk to 100 people and 90 told you no, but 10 said yes, you just need 2 more people and you'd be a diamond coach. Go for no, baby. I know you've heard of that. You will not die. That's why we add in this personal development piece, because you have got to have the posture to hear the word no. I don't take no offensively, because I have done the same. I have said no to people and then I've gone back to them and been like, okay, I'm ready now. So you have got to be okay with the word no. And you are going to go for no harder than you've ever gone for it before. You are going to invite and talk and share. And you are going to get so many no's, but along the way, you're also going to get so many more yeses. Because if you only talk to 10 people, 9 tell you no, that's only 1 yes. Versus multiply that, if you talk to 100 people, get 90 no's, but you get 10 yeses. Go for no. Sometimes that no just means not right now. And you're going to follow up with them. And we're going to talk about follow-ups and systems and all of that. But you got to go for no. And the number 10 reason why you're not going to make diamond during this group, you don't want it bad enough. You think we want it for you. Or somebody told you should be diamond. But you don't actually want it. If you want it bad enough, it is all you freaking think about. Like right now, all I think about is, could I be standing on that stage with Micah and Melissa? That's my dream. Not just me. I want Micah and Melissa and I want to be in the middle of the 2 of them. Oh, I'm going to cry just thinking on it. I want to be in the middle of the 2 of them holding their hands as we become the next 3 people to have hit Superstar 3. Only 3 other people have done it. Imagine if Micah, Melissa, and I are 4, 5, and 6. I want it so bad. I can see it. I can envision it. I can taste it. And I will work hard for it. But some of you don't even know why you want diamond. You don't even really want it. You just saw that this group was being run and you saw all our pictures and, you were like, a little bit of peer pressure. Oh, I should probably join this group. But you don't want it bad enough, because when you want something bad, it is all that you can think about. When we were going for Superstar 2, when we were in qualification, man, I literally did nothing else. My kids knew it. My husband knew it. They'd be like, Mom, like, what do you need? And I'm like, we're almost there, you guys. Like, and I would just be up checking. I'd be on my phone nonstop, but I wanted it. I wanted it so bad, and they wanted it so bad for me that nothing was going to stop me and get me in my way of that goal. You don't want it bad enough. You don't even know you want it. But boy, I tell you what, if you do want it bad enough, you are going to do everything that I just said. You are going to make time in your schedule to watch these trainings. You are going to read every page of that book, and you are going to take it serious like it is your job, like it is your SAT, like it is your college course. You are going to change your behaviors. You are going to get better at your habits. You are going to be so consistent that no one can mess with your consistency. You are going to believe deep down in the depths of your soul that you belong as a diamond coach and as a leader on your team. You are going to do every ounce of work that is necessary to achieve this. You're not going to make excuses. You are not going to blame other people. You are going to put your whole heart and soul into your workouts, into your nutrition. You're going to go for no. and you're going to want it so freaking bad that it's all you can think about. You can't think about anything else. Here's the thing. I hate to tell you this, diamond's not that hard. It's not. It is not that hard. And once you hit it, you're going to see that. And once you stop thinking it's so hard, because here's the thing, if you think it's hard, you're never going to become a star diamond, because you're going to let that belief then trickle down into your personally sponsored coaches who are going to think it's so hard for them to become diamond. Diamond is only the beginning, but I need for you to prove me wrong. I need for you to be like, no, Danielle, I am going to be diamond by the end of this group. And all those reasons that you just stated, those aren't me. So I want you, when we get off this call, I want you to set reminders in your phone. I want you to reverse engineer your day. And I want you to wake up tomorrow and make this goal the only thing that you think about for the next 6 weeks. Because if you want this business bad enough, and I know you do, if you want to live a life